Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're just joining in, either way, thanks for watching. Today I'm going to be working on the bracket for the end of this. First step that we got this jacked up. Kind of in a peculiar manner. Brought it all the way up to its stopper, so that I could figure out how much movement I needed on this. Which gives me a really good idea what's going on with it. I guess this will be more at an angle like so. And our cylinder has moved a little bit. I'll pause you for a second. Okay, so this is what I've got to work with. It's going to be somewhere right in here. So I've got to make a bracket that attaches to this, comes over and gives me the attachment there, and at the same time I have enough room not to hit this because it doesn't pivot, and be able to make it solid enough to hold up to what I'm asking it to do. Alright guys, so this is what I've got. My funny template. That's what it'll look like. As you can see, we got plenty of room there, and I can grind that off too. Plenty of room on that aspect. So now I'm gonna head over to the machine shop. I'm gonna try to get some footage over there. I can't guarantee anything, but this right here, I've got it as a box, but what I might have them do is just probably take a straight piece and bend it, so then I can just weld that on, and then probably won't have the back piece. I'll take their advice over there, see what they think, but I'm gonna head over there and we'll bring you back.
What dimensions are we going on this one?
Oh, I guess you might need that.
No, you said 2.
Look at what I got. I gotta get, don't mind the broken windshield. That's fine. Roll your window down there.
Automatic feeder, corn husker.
This is like right in my neighborhood. Never knew this place was here. The guy at the machine shop sent me over here to get my hydraulic fittings. He said, "You'll know the place when you see it." And I think this is what he was talking about. That's got to be the coolest mailbox I think I've ever seen.
If ain't nobody gonna hit it.
No, go ahead. Hit it if you want to.
Look at all the shit over there.
Yeah, I never knew this place was here. Just overall mechanic shop. I asked him if there was anything that he specialized in. He said, "Nope, I don't specialize in anything, and I do it all. My kind of guy." So anyway, like I said, this was a successful outing. I had to buy 2 new hoses, but that's fine. And down here I've got my metal for building my bracket. Give you guys a little bit of the view of the northern Illinois farmland. This is kind of a low spot down in here. Right here, it's still got some good moisture. grass is that growing in there? It's Timothy. Patchy, but this little patch here, this one is one of mine, and then across the road, that's one of mine too. And then back behind, you can't see it yet, but there's 30 acres back there that's mine too. You can kind of see the little different plow. Right down here's my compost pile. You guys will be seeing me spread that at some point. This is family property. In the next couple of years, I'll have this back, I hope. But yeah, we're about back to the farm. It's right over there. Alright, we're back in the shop. Not going to waste any time. I need to turn this pile of metal into this. So, I'm going to get after it. First thing, that needs to be cut to shape. And look at that, I got an extra piece of scrap put down in the scrap bucket. I like pieces of scrap, especially half-inch ones. You never know when that'll come in handy. So I'll get that cut out, bring you back for the next steps. Okay, that's the first tack. Just gonna tack it up together as I go here and make sure that everything works before I actually put some solid welds on it. Those are easy to get off. The whole thing is not easy to get off. So,
Oh, it's the way you weld. We ought to just be able to hit it with a hammer a couple times.
okay, one heavy duty bracket. Box isn't perfect, but it doesn't have to be. Just how it ended up. So I'm going to weld that together. I guess I'll do a time lapse for you guys. I enjoy watching them, so hopefully you do too. There it is. Right now he's measuring where the hole needs to be drilled on it. I'm probably confusing him by talking while he's thinking. Some of us can only think about one thing at a time.
Might be one of them.
But it fits up on there. While I was welding, you might have heard him over here doing some grinding. I said earlier that corner might need to be ground off, and it did. But looks like that bracket's going to fit right up in there nicely. You'll see in just a second. All right. You guys can see what I have been stepping in. So that we can grease the ball in there. Probably not going to weld it together tonight. What time is it even? Oh, it's dark outside, so it's after 8 o'clock.
8:30.
8:30. Okay. So, everything works. Debating on just running this one on the inside because either way it's down there where the corn stalks can get it. If I bring it over here underneath, there'll be less of it, so this one will end up getting run inside. But it worked out pretty good. first holes that we drilled, and first measurements. I let the guy at the machine shop talk me into an extra piece of metal. I don't know, I had him confused, I guess. Is it a good thing or a bad thing when you confuse the guy at the machine shop?
Yeah, it depends.
It depends. Okay.
He's kind of a...
Well, I had him so confused that I let him confuse me, and I got an extra piece of steel, which kind of funny actually. This piece was meant for back here, which is the solid piece that goes all the way across. So anyway, it was this $33? Yeah, $33 for all of it. And then these were some extras that I got in case I wanted to angle it out and do something different. But it worked out just like this. So tomorrow I'm going to buzz that on there. So this is where we're going to leave this one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to catch you on the next one.